Gaviota Coast is an irreplaceable environment.
The future is homes on the beach.
If we just chip away little by little, it's going to be gone.
Everybody should be able and have the opportunity to live by the beach. It's the American dream.
El Pavo Ranch. 75% of it is for cattle grazing, 25% is raising avocado trees. You know, it's my world. It's all I really know, tangibly, physically. But this development has been chasing my kind up and down the coast. I don't want to have to sell anything, but with the rising state taxes, I don't really have much of a choice sometimes.
Have you met with Steve Jasper?
No, I haven't met with him. He dropped one of his CDs off, and I looked at it. Had a lot of information, and he's got a lot of strong opinions.
Throughout history, we've seen that as development moves in, the salamanders move out. And what's after the salamanders? The anemones?
Interesting guy.
The Gaviota Coast is one of the most special places on Earth. It's about 7.5 miles west-northwest of UC Santa Barbara. And what's amazing about it is the coastline actually faces south. So you get these cold northern currents and these warm southern currents coming up and meeting right in the middle of the Santa Barbara Channel, creating this tropical Mediterranean environment that exists nowhere else in the United States. That's how special that place is. And of course it's the home to millions of species of plants, fish, sea life, plants, and birds, and other living creatures. It's not just a place that you drive through, it's our home. It's my home.
So, have you met with Morris Rickman?
This is the Rick Man, Many Man Man. Talk to me.
Yeah, I've met with Morris Rickman a few times. What's the right word for him? Persistent, I guess I'd say, to be kind of nice.
Ain't no time like an apple picking time. If I could put you in that house, would you be in that house?
And he's had dealings with my neighbors.
It's a negotiation. It's a negotiation.
Almost all of them feel like they've been forced.
So go back to them and tell them what I told you to say.
If there's any way, what I'd like to do is come to some kind of a compromise. I mean, there's got to be some way that we can kind of keep this in a somewhat natural state and everybody's kind of happy. I don't see why that's not possible.
A 13,000 square foot home. What are we really asking? The land is there. There's some birds and things, but we're not going to push the birds too far away from it, and it's our dream.
We can coexist. We don't mind if they come and and peck at our.
I get that allergy though.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
that's okay. We can spray some.
Yeah, that would work, I think.
What will change about the Gaviota Coastline if development were to occur?
Well, I mean, the first thing you're gonna see is there's gonna just be populations of animals just wiped out. That's gonna be like step one, is they're gonna have no place to live, and so they're either gonna need to migrate to a climate that they're less suited to survive in, or they're going to they're just gonna die out. It's a problem.
We need to do everything in our power to protect the coastline.
And kill millions of people and cute little puppies and baby squirrels in the process? I don't think so.
Ha! That's what you do.
No. How dare you? I care about the environment.
What? I care about the environment. You just want to support big business.
I do? Oh. Well. I support whatever you don't support.
Fine.
This is the most biodiverse place in North America.
I bet you didn't know that.
Ellen and Andrew are probably the two most dedicated students I have. They're good kids and they really care about the issues and kind of stuff we do in class. I think they really take and apply to their real lives, which is great.
I hear you make movies. Tell us about them.
He does. He's a great movie maker.
Oh, you're so sweet, baby.
It's true.
Yeah, I made this expressionistic film about love and nature because we met on the Gaviota Coast. We're in love, so it's a film about beauty and love and freedom and nature.
Ellen and Andrew mentioned organizing a protest to save the coast. Are you three involved?
Don't patronize me. I said all you need to hear.
But you didn't say anything. If it were up to you, what would happen to the Gaviota Coastline?
Well, in a perfect world, obviously, I would be allowed to develop this beautiful beachfront. You know, if you look at it now, you know, it's actually it's sort of a dirty little beach. It really is. I mean, it's got a world-class view, but let's face it, it's sort of a little scuzzy. So imagine if we put those homes there, and those homeowners are going to keep that beach pristine, and people still have access. There's the public access. We're not taking that away. We're going to make that beach better. We're going to make it better for the environment, better for the people who buy those homes, and better for the people who visit the beach. So who's the loser there? I mean, we all win.
What about Steve Jasper? How do you know?
We met I guess it was about a year ago. We met at kind of environmental convention.
The Gaviota Coast is one of the most biodiverse environments we can imagine, and the potential loss of that biodiversity is something that should be of concern to each and every one of you.
So I went over